Okay, so let's do up 3 questions in a very chop way. Alright, the first question, let's start out. Well, the first thing I do when I see this type of equation, I want to convert it into AZK. Alright, so when I convert it into AZK, I would have AZK is equals to, I keep the constant 0.5 is still here, and then I would have AZK minus 1 minus 0.5, I keep the constant. Alright, and then AZK minus 2. So far so good. Alright, next I divide everything by AZK. Okay, what I have is this. And remember that to cancel away the A. Alright, I actually every time forget to cancel the A. So what I have, I think the rest you should know how it goes already. Alright, the next step I'm gonna do, because the minus 1 is so troublesome, looks so not nice. Actually K also be cancelled, sorry. Should be here, yeah. Alright, so minus 1 and minus 2 is so not nice. I'll multiply everything by z square, and what I have is equation. Okay, now then I want to solve in terms of quadratic, so I will have minus 0.5z plus 0.3 is equals to 0. I'm just simply putting all these values away to this side. Okay, now I solve for the roots. What do I have? Z1 and Z2 as a real and an imaginary system. Alright, it's complex. So if I have a unit circle, maybe a unit circle of 1. If it's 1/4, this means that in the real axis is 1/4 over here. Alright, maybe it should be somewhere over here, 1/4, because this is 1, right? So somewhere quarter of it. And 0.49i is somewhere over here. So therefore the point is somewhere over here and somewhere over here. Should be, sorry, yeah, correct, should be here. So these are the two points, Z1 and Z2. So are they in the one unit circle? Yes, they are in the circle, therefore they are stable. Alright, next question. Same thing, when I see this type of question, the first thing I know to do is to change to AZK is equals to 1.6, the constant I keep. In this case, I write AZK minus 1, alright, minus, alright, since there is no, like maybe 1 or 2 or whatever, there's no coefficient, can simply write as AZK minus 2. Alright, allow me to repeat again. This is the current input, alright, minus away, or perhaps plus, because the old input is a negative system. So current plus the old input will give you new input. Alright, this is the same representation of this. I want to repeat again because the more I repeat, the more it can go into brains. Yeah, let's continue. So I divide everything by AZK. What I have is, okay, so I cancel all the A's, just repeat myself again, and then I remove all the K's, right? I remove all the K's. At the end of the day, what I have is minus 1 and minus 2. And I know this one not nice, looks very ugly, and therefore I multiply everything by z square. So when I multiply everything by z square, what I have is this, ta-da! I just simply bring everything over to the other side, so I can do a quadratic equation if you still remember. Ta-da! And then I solve for the roots of this thing. My roots over here. Ta-da! Now I plot inside my unit circle. 4/5 real numbers, right? Plus minus 3/5 I. 3/5 I somewhere over here in the imaginary axis. These are the 2 points. Are they in the unit circle? Yes, they are, and they are therefore stable. Ta-da! The third question. When you see this type of question, what do? I write AZK. I keep the constant is equals to 0.8. AZK minus 1 plus, keep the constant also 0.4. AZK minus 2. Okay, next step. Divided by everything by AZK. Cancel A, I 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 cancel K, okay, cancel. Alright, what do I have? Ta-da! I find this very ugly because a negative 1, negative 2, not nice. So I multiply everything by z square. What do I have? Ta-da! Now I see This is look like a quadratic equation. What can I do? Bring over to the other side. When you bring over to the other side, change the sign from plus to minus, minus to plus if possible. Alright, almost careless mistake. Okay, now I see this one look like a quadratic equation. What can I do? I solve for the roots for the z. And now what I have z1 and z2. When I see this one, I have 1. If I were to plot inside a unit circle, where is my unit circle? Circle over here. Alright, when I plot, it's exit already, it's outside already. This is z1. And I have a minus 0.34 over here. We got 2 points, 1 point outside. Is this stable? Definitely unstable. So what can I do? That's it, unstable. And that's it. This is it for all the practice question. I shall see you in the next video for other stuff.